Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. All right, man. Just got through listening to a video by CJ Goodfella. Also, went and looked up the interview with Gucci Man, and Gucci Man confirmed what I've been saying about Eminem. That there's really nothing special about Eminem except for his metaphors, and sometimes he uses okay wordplay. But Eminem, as I've been saying, says a whole lot of nothing on his raps. And like I said, his response to that Machine Gun Kelly song was whack, and it was trash. Like I said, it was trash. And I don't want to hear that shit. Gucci Man just hate, man. Fuck y'all, man. To all y'all black people, stop. Please get off Eminem's sack. Eminem ain't the greatest rapper all time. And Gucci Man basically confirmed what I've been saying about Eminem when he asked that question. Do anybody really be bumping Eminem? Not really. Like when you with your homeboys and y'all riding, let's just say y'all, going to the club, do y'all throw in Eminem? No. Like I keep saying. Yeah, Eminem sold a bunch of records, but like I keep saying, name some classic songs by Eminem. For real. Did he have hit records or he just sold records? And we already know what the sensation was because he was white and he had the backing of Dr. Dre. Now I'm just keeping it 100. And a lot of people don't want to hear this because, God forbid if you criticize Precious Eminem, and I've been saying this for the longest, Eminem got away with making a lot of trash albums. And like I said before, the media tried to put pressure on black radio. And then that's another thing. In the Bay Area, they don't play Eminem's records. They don't even play Eminem's records on the radio. If you want to get technical. Now, that last album he dropped, Kamikaze, that was okay. That was pretty good. That was one of his better albums that he made in years. And the thing was, Eminem felt like he didn't have to put out any good music because he said he thought that, hey, I'm Eminem and people gonna buy my shit. And then people started seeing like right through it, this dude was putting out trash. And like I said, a lot of times you had these radio stations act like they were scared to criticize Eminem because they didn't want to get called, whatever the case may be, even though there's no such thing as reverse racist. You know what I'm saying? Of reverse racism. That's just a load of crap. But a lot of times these radio stations were scared to criticize Eminem because they didn't want to get backlash from his ridiculous and remedial fans said, oh, you just don't like him because he's white. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck if you come on here and say you just don't like him because he white. For real. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I've said that Eminem is a good rapper, but he far from the GOAT. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even have Eminem in my top 10. And I'm just completely being honest with you. To me, Eminem, I was done with Eminem like after Relapse. Okay. I bought his albums, but then when I thought about it, like he wasn't what they made him out to be. I think it was more the fact that he worked with Dr. Dre than it was him. Cause like I keep saying, what classics do we got? Like I kept asking people that. You name 10 Eminem songs off the top of your head. What classics do we got, man? Real talk. He don't even fucking have a greatest hits catalog. He was just a dude that sold records, and he sold a lot of records. I give him credit for that. If he wouldn't have been backed up by Dr. Dre, he would have been just another, rapper. Okay. And I'm so happy that Gucci Man had the guts, to say what other people were scared to say about Eminem. And I respect Gucci Man for that. When Eminem made that record where he supposed had got at a lot of rappers and, a lot of these rappers didn't respond, I kind of lost respect for a lot of these rappers, especially the black ones. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about y'all Eminem fans. I don't give a fuck about y'all thumbing the video down. He ain't the fucking GOAT. And I say it to Eminem's motherfucking face right in front of him. He ain't the GOAT. Okay? He ain't the GOAT. He ain't even remotely the GOAT. I get tired of y'all thinking that somebody can't say nothing. It's the same thing in boxing. And this is what I mean. This is where you see the racial element. You can criticize all the blacks and you know the black fighters all you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about a black fighter in particularly. But if you say something about a fighter that ain't black, and particularly a white Eastern European fighter, then all hell breaks loose. Then here come everybody. Oh, you just don't like him because he's not. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Go take your ass somewhere, man. For real. And that's how it's been with Eminem. People make it like you can't say anything bad about him. And I get tired of people like saying that you a hater and all that shit and you just don't like. No, it's just that we ain't following to this narrative that he the greatest rapper of all time. Cause he ain't. I came with solid proof. He like I said, how you the greatest of all time when you don't have no club bangers? You don't have none of that shit. Oh, he's a good lyricist. Well, based off what? Have you really even listened to Eminem's lyrics, really? Have you really ever listened to his lyrics? Some of his wordplay is clever, but then some of it be a whole bunch of nothing. Because that song, Rain Man, he wasn't saying nothing on that fucking song. For real. But like I said, man, shout out. Shout out. One for the team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man, to Gucci Man for taking a stand and basically saying what a lot of other rappers should have had the guts to say. I'm out.